Greetings and welcome to the first ever short Sativa Stock Session. I'm your host, Spliff Mama. Today is March 10th, 2020. Thank you for joining. Today's stock of the day is HEXO, HEXO. HEXO is a cannabis stock from the great country of Canada. HEXO represents HEXO Corp, which sells consumer packaged cannabis products, including but not limited to flower. These people are enjoying it. Those people are stoked. And this chick, she's super high. HEXO introduced itself to the New York Stock Exchange about 3 years ago at $1.48, which was a steal. And since then, HEXO has reached a high of $8.40. March 9th, HEXO closed at 92 cents. Revenue for HEXO is soaring, and it's only going to increase as the market rapidly grows. First quarter 2019 adult use revenue was $4.2 million, which is pretty great. This year's first quarter, 3 times that at a staggering $13.6 million. Phenomenal. And this year, I'm not sure if you're aware of it, I think it's super cool. Companies in Canada are legally allowed to start shipping their pot to the US. So that's what's going to happen with HEXO. They're going to start sending some of the 90 tons of pot that they grew last year down to the United States. Woo! HEXO grew a lot of that pot in a 1,310,000 square foot greenhouse. 1 million square feet is 15 football fields. I mean, holy shit. Can you imagine? Can you imagine seeing 15 consecutive football fields indoors? Holy shit. It tickles me. That's fantastic. I'm excited just thinking about it. Some of the pot that they grew last year is going towards this new product, Original Stash. They launched it last October, and they're selling pot by the ounce. They're taking over Weedman's spot. They're hoping to tap out some of the black market participants and tap them into the white market. And I think that I think they're on to something. They're calling us convert smokers, and they didn't really specify what they mean, but I think that they mean me. They might mean you. So I'm suggesting that I'm a convert smoker in that I started smoking pot a long time ago, started off on the black market. I've been smoking pot for a long time, and a solid amount of that time was on the West Coast where the pot was phenomenal, and I was able to go to the store and purchase it. In the Midwest, and where I'm at right now in the middle of nowhere, the black market sucks. The pot here is shit. So with my, knowledge of what there is and what could be, I actually have tapped out of the black market. I would rather go to the dispensary and purchase, the high quality, beautiful, strain identified pot. I think it's a great experience for myself, and I'm sure that a lot of us feel that way. Not to mention, I smoke a lot of pot, and buying an eighth of pot at a time just doesn't work for me. It's really expensive. So if they can get a stronghold on the price, I'm definitely interested in purchasing their Original Stash product. HEXO Corp recently partnered with Molson Coors. Molson Coors, the company that has Coors beer. It's a beer that I've never personally drank, but I know it because it's been around my entire life. They created the Truss Beverage Company. This is huge. This partnership is fantastic in that Molson Coors has a worldwide market base, is now going to start offering a product that can be sold in a lot of different countries, and HEXO is going to piggyback on that Coors name. So these Coors people who have probably never heard of HEXO before, they're now going to at least be aware of one of their products. It's fantastic. At the time of making this slideshow, the price of HEXO was 93 cents a share. I've been buying it like crazy, and I highly recommend that you do the same. So you're thinking like, well, really? Are you sure? I mean, it's pretty far down. Yeah, it is pretty far down, and that's why you should buy it while you can. What I've been doing is I buy 10 shares or $10 a day, whatever makes more fiscal sense. In this case, buying 10 shares is less than spending $10 a day. And if you're thinking, hey, I can't do that, well, all right, you good little I can't afford $10. I get it. Okay, whatever. But technology is in your favor. Grab an app. You can do $10 a week, $10 a month. Just start investing in yourself. This 92, 93, 95 cents a share, it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. TAP closed at $43 a share. I can't buy 10 shares at $43 a share every week, every day. I couldn't do that every month if I wanted to. It doesn't make any sense. But purchasing a stock at 95 cents a share, I will happily buy as many as I can while I can afford it. Honestly, even at the $8.40, I would only be purchasing one share a day. I couldn't spend $85 a day to purchase this stock. So I am elated. The worldwide projected cannabis beverage market is $5 billion for 2020. That's the first year. We saw what happened the first year of legalized sales in the US. This is a global scale. We need to be aware and be excited and stay on top of what these companies are doing. HEXO Corp is definitely on the Spliff Mama cannabis stock watch because HEXO grows the pot and then they partner with the people who use the pot that they grow. It's a win-win situation for them, and it's definitely a win situation for us. All of the information found in this video is sourced from hexocorp.com and the New York Stock Exchange via the Robinhood app, which is what I use. If you liked this show, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so that you can be updated on future short Sativa Stock Sessions with me, Spliff Mama. Cheers!